everyone, welcome to our show Thoughts on Education, an initiative by College Dunia. So today we have Professor Dr. Babita Kadakia with us. She is the principal of Idyllic Institute of Management, Indore. So heartily welcome to you, ma'am, on behalf of College Dunia. Thank you for giving your precious time to us. Ma'am, can we start?
Yeah, ma'am, please proceed.
Ma'am, so my first question to you is, you have held key position at your education institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Hi everyone, thank you for giving me that kind of opportunity to connect with the youth of India. Thanks again and greetings from Idyllic Institute of Management. It's a great pleasure to converse with all the young generation of India. You said that how to connect with the young generation and what is my key factor. As I am in the service of mankind and in the process of production of good human beings, that is good professionals. So this is my passion about to create the human with ethics and values. First thing. Second, I am feeling proud and privileged to be associated with the organization Idyllic Institute of Management under the aegis of Icon Education Society, and feeling great to be associated with all the youth and the young generation. I am feeling as young and energetic as the youth of the day or the students of my college.
Ma'am, being the principal of Idyllic Institute of Management, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
See, when we are talking about the different types of leadership, it doesn't work. Because you can't apply any single leadership style over any organization which is totally deal with the human beings. So sometimes we have to be a pace setter, we have to be a coach, we have to be mentor, and sometimes we have to forward that kind of discretion to our staff and the fellows, those who are having the vested trust in us. So there is no that kind of the defined leadership style. It is totally consequential and as per the conditions, how to deal with that particular condition. That's the thing. Sometimes you have to be the friend, philosopher and the guide. That's the thing.
Ma'am, what do you think your roles and responsibility to institution and students are?
Good question. Because we are the mediator, management is having the faith to inculcate the things which is required and which is as per the global scenario. And when we are talking about the students are too good, but they are not having the kind of the vision and the path. So that we are the fortunate that we are having that kind of the role to play along with those who are having that kind of the vision for the global exposure and for the skilled, talented and more educated young generation of India, as our India generation is quite young in comparison to other countries. So we are having the more responsibility towards them, how to nurture, how to inculcate the values, not only the professional values, along the ethics and along with the pure academics through skill orientation and the vocational exposure to them.
Ma'am, my next question is, when you first came to Idyllic Institute of Management, what was your vision for the institution? Has it evolved over time? And how far along in implementing that vision are you?
When I was in position to join the Idyllic Institute of Management, before that I was serving to only girls colleges. One is MKHS Gujarati Girls College, Asia's first commerce girls college, and the second is SDPS Women's College, and used to deal with the girls students only. When I was about to join the Idyllic Institute of Management, it was quite challenging for me because from that day I have to deal with the co-ed organization. The first thing was that. The another thing is that I have to go for to meet out all the challenges related to the universities, like affiliations, like the College Code 28, like the qualifications of the teachers along with the quality of the student. And I have to work on the students too, because basically we are having the students from the urban and from the rural background too. But as per the visionary management and just because of the guidance of all the upper hierarchy, we are having that kind of exposure for the students as well as for training and development for the teachers too. So this is the first task for me to forward that kind of the platform. We believe in the 360-degree development of the student, that is called the holistic development or the samagra vikas. In that manner, we are used to forward that kind of platform in shape of co-curricular activities, curricular activities, academics, and along with the global exposure.
Ma'am, as per the global scenario, how would you find your student to meet out global challenges and sustain themselves in global market?
When we are talking about the different programs like BA, BSc, BCom, BBA, and MBA, so we are having a complete bouquet related to each and every stream related to the professional courses. When we are talking about the global scenario, being a youth, you know better than when we are talking about the employability, skill orientation, and all. We are having a proper plan for the each and every stream to provide the certification for the global exposure along with the national exposure and skill orientation, like NSME courses are there, certifications are there, DCA certification, digital marketing, MS 365 Word from the Microsoft Office. And our students are having that kind of the platform and that kind of the criteria in which they have to appear for skill orientation. We are having the Microsoft Learning Center, NPTEL Center over here, and our management is providing assistance to the innovators and those who believes in the startup. And soon we are going to commence one incubation center in Idyllic Institute of Management. So now the students are having that kind of the exposure related to their skill orientation as well as for the global knowledge. Now it's a local one.
Ma'am, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
But basically they have to be punctual and have patience, because nowadays we are facing that kind of the problems related to the less patience in youth. They are having that kind of the aggression and all. But the responsibilities goes to parents as well as the academicians too. We have to forward that kind of things to them to be patient, not to be more aggressive, and be the punctual one. Because nowadays they are more into that kind of the mobile gaming and all the activities, gymming and all, except less concentration on academics. So they should be focused on their goals. Doesn't matter if they wish to become the player one, if they wish to become the artist, if they wish to become an actor, they have to be passionate about the same. They have to follow their goals, they have to follow their passion, but they have to be punctual and they have to be respectful to the community, their families, their elders, as well as the academicians. And all the best to the future generation. And I believe in that kind of, definitely they will properly procure our Bharat Mata. Jai Hind, thank you.
Okay, right, ma'am. I am sure that the thoughts you have shared with us on our platform will be deeply beneficial and inspiring for all the students. I am very thankful to you that you have given your valuable time to us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Same here.